Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Simple Farms. And before we get started, you might have noticed that I am wearing a new skin. So I made this new skin because one, it's the first of the year. Two, I'm starting a new Skyblock series in January, and also because I got accepted into the Tech Rock group. I am now a member of their survival world, and I've been playing on there the last 2 days. It's part of the reason why I haven't been doing any videos. And also, one other announcement before we get started. I just want to thank you guys for all of the overwhelming support that I've had for this series. Starting out this series, I did not expect to have this good of reception for it, because it just seemed like, really simple farms, really simple designs and everything. And it didn't really seem like it would be that interesting, but you guys seem to love it, so I'm just glad that I can continue doing this, and it really motivates me to keep going. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into the tutorial. Today, I am going to be showing you how to build a honey or honeycomb farm. So, you'll want to start off with this right here, just a regular block, and then you'll have a barrel, and you'll place a hopper in it right like that, and you'll place a solid block on top, and then you'll come out this direction by, I'm going to come out by 8 blocks just because I'm doing an 8 long section, but you can have it however long that you want. Now you'll want to place a lever right here and right here. You'll place some powered rails in until you get to this point, and then you'll want a regular rail and then another powered rail right here on the corner. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and place our grass in. This is what the flowers are going to be planted on, right like that. And then we can go ahead and finish filling this in right here. And fill in the corner as well. Now, to make this easier on you, you'll want to come up, have a 2 block gap of air, and then 1 extra solid block, and just put a row of blocks right like this. This is going to make your life a lot easier. Now, I already have these dispensers 100% filled up with glass bottles, and yes, you will need dispensers that are completely filled up, otherwise this farm would not work properly. So you'll go ahead and place those facing down, and then you can go ahead and remove those blocks back out. Now you'll go ahead and put these blocks right here, and those blocks are necessary. I'll tell you why in here in just a second. So you'll have your beehives right here like this, and another row of solid blocks. And again, this row right here is definitely necessary, and I'll tell you that in just a second. So let's go ahead and move all of this out of my inventory. I'm going to need those still. Now let's go ahead and grab the rest of this right here. So the reason why those blocks are needed is because the dispensers are 100% filled up, which means the honey bottle will not be able to stack on anything inside the dispenser because it's all filled up with glass bottles. So what happens is it dispenses it out into this block, and since it's glitched in that block, it tries to find a way out. And the only way out, because of these blocks right here, the only way that it can find out is on top of this grass right here, and that's when we have the hopper minecart underneath sucking all of them up through the ground. So let's go ahead and finish off building this section of the farm. You'll also want to make sure that there's a block right here to keep the glass bottles from shooting out, or the honey bottles from shooting out that direction. And just to make it look nice, you can go ahead and finish capping that off right there. Alright, so now that that is done, let's go ahead and grab some glass. It will want to come out right here and make a row of glass blocks going across like that, and then 1 more row going across. Now you'll want to have your comparators, and you'll place these in right here, and you'll have redstone dust going across this right like that. Now you're going to come over here, come up a block with your glass, and you could use half slabs too. I just think the glass looks really nice. And you'll come across here, right like this. Now when you get up against these dispensers, you'll want solid blocks so that these dispensers will actually power. Because when the beehive is full of honey, it will output a signal strength of 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th block is this block right here that gets powered, and that's what powers the dispenser to suck the honey out. So you'll want to fill all of this in with redstone dust, going across here, and then let's make sure we get all of that. That is good. And just to make it look nice, you can go ahead and fill in the corners right like that. Now what you'll want to do is actually get some bees. So let's go ahead. Obviously you can't grab them from the creative inventory like I can. So let's go ahead and set the time to night. So let's see, time, set, night. And we'll go ahead and spawn these bees in. And 3 per hive. So for this farm, you'll need a total of, what is that, 8, 6, 24 bees for this farm. And if you get 2 of them, you can breed them up with flowers. Alright, now that they're all in their hives, you can plant your flowers and fill all of this in with glass. Now right here on the front of these dispensers, you'll want to place some hoppers facing into those, right like that. And go ahead and fill the rest of this in. Now we can go ahead and time set day. And they'll pop out and start pollinating all of the flowers. But we're going to continue building because that's what we do. So let's go ahead and place a block right here and a block right here. And what you'll want to do is grab your rails. You'll need powered rails and regular rails and also some levers as well. Now these on this side need to be turned on so that this side of the rails get powered. And when you leave this farm, make sure you depower the farm, because otherwise you could have a chance of hopper minecarts disappearing. So then you'll just want another hopper minecart right there, a double chest right here to put all of your empty water or empty glass bottles in so that these dispensers get filled. And you'll want to place another lever right there. So let's go ahead and turn the farm on, and this should be it. So we have this running across, distributing glass bottles to all of the dispensers, and then we have this minecart underneath that's sucking all of the honey bottles up as they're picked up by the dispensers. But anyways, that's going to do it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Simple Farms. It was a lot of fun building this farm and trying to make it fun and easy to build. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.